Hi collective, welcome back. Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. It comes with managing your emotions. It can identify your intuition. But it comes with great love, all right? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. You can bring in that healthy relationship inside and outside of you. Because why? It comes with balancing your masculine and feminine energy, or your balancing spirituality with your matter, so you can co-create with the universe. It looks like you're balancing yourself, Aquarius, when it comes to when it comes to expansion, when it comes to your confidence. Somebody loves your confidence, my darling. When it comes to your personal expansion, you don't need no one. Not that you don't need no one, you're just very self-sufficient to bring in your own good fortune, all right? When it comes to your optimism, someone loves your optimism and your confidence. When it comes to your pride, when it comes to your intuition, someone thinks your intuition and your psychic gifts, when it comes to spirituality, gives you good reasons and logic when it comes to your thinking. But someone did not see, all right, because you've always been like this, all right, on your own personal journey when it comes to transformation, because that's how you stay afloat. Maybe looking at staying afloat when it comes to your finances, all right? Because now you're looking at balancing the feminine and masculine energy within you. Maybe you feel like you're in a triangle, a three-party triangle, because now you've got a different perspective about clarity, about new plans, new ideas. Because now you're allowing the universe and the possibilities of your optimistic self. Use your relaxing, Aquarius, and allowing the power of the universe to work in your life. Because now you got the hand of truth. Why? Because we got the God giving us the go ahead. Cut up Genevieve Naja with the truth. Because she don't know how to tell the truth. Because her mother never pulled on that panty from long time. What I'm saying at Jamaica, you must broke the tree when it's young. So now we're going to take the whip out in public and just whip that bitch karmic with the truth. Because now we've got clarity, you can make your breakthroughs. And there's nothing Noah can do. Do you understand? Apart from she's going to do her pants, which her mother should have brought that tree when she was young. You understand? Right. Now we've got clarity with a different perspective when it comes to maybe creation. Or maybe when it comes to karma, results, past actions from hidden support, all right, or hidden limitation with someone's society or someone's inner social conflict. Now we've got a different perspective of illuminating the mind with the truth, the clarity, because someone has the crown, all right. When it comes to wisdom, God has given you the gift to bring in your own clear clarity, my darling. Cling, clang, clish. That's how someone feels right now. That's in their mind, like Tintin. Someone's acting like Tintin, all right, because mummy did not pull down that little pants of this, all right, to give them a good whoop passing when they were little. They got no Ross Clark behavior. Too entitled, my darling. So now you look at brutality from an earth sign person trying to create different perspectives to people. Why? Because they've got a very small peanut brain. All right. So now you're looking at the truth, nothing but the truth when it comes to the hangman situation. There needs to be a pause. All right. When it comes to people believing that you can go to heaven and earth while you're awake. Oh, yes, you can. Correct your flaws. Walk in love. Talk in truth. Have patience and have a different perspective. The mind has to be open when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, okay? Because you've got to take the knowledge and the wisdom back to heaven. You can't take your pentacles back, okay? Only narrow-minded people think like this, all right? So that's why someone's going to get a whoop ass next time when you see people things. Don't touch it, especially when it comes to Aquarius person, all right? Now you're looking at God's Two of Cups. A Taurus person came and took investments when it comes to your ideas, all right? They were a clown, okay? They're a clown in a circus. No patience, no empathy. They look at your hard work and bring delays because they want their own success when it comes to own pentacles, all right? Now looking at choices. Someone made a stupid choice. They had two choices, all right? The dark or the light when it comes to multitasking. Now someone feels very weighed down by their own options, my darling, because now the truth is out, clarity is out, and someone is burning when it comes to opportunity. Someone realized that they were carrying a baby when it comes to opportunist. Now we see an opportunist. So now you're using your intuition and your psychic abilities, and you understand the King of Wands was juggling with a clown. Because now he's thinking about you, my darling, with a different perspective when it comes to plans of God and ideas. But if I didn't have plans of God and ideas, would you come forward? No. Because no man should have any fucking excuse, especially when he loves you like this, by the soul, and talking to him every day for 5 years. But he went to an earth sign person with clarity. Oh, here's my creations, darling. Let's go dominations, darling. Let's make plans, darling. No, she's a motherfucking failure. So now someone's looking at your confidence, my love. All right, maybe you're a 5-sign person. Could be an actor, teacher, athlete, or maybe a sculptor. All right, or maybe looking at your pentacles. Or too worried looking at your pentacles. Or maybe a King of Wands was coming in balance with the truth, because now he's got a different perspective about a Two of Cups. All right, God's Two of Cups. But if it wasn't God's Two of Cups, and you're telling people, I love you, we are telepathically connected to each other, how dare you go to a Queen of Pentacles? Now, Aquarius got the truth about King of Wands and why he sits there looking after his 2-bit whore, 2-line whore, earth sign person. What do you do, my darling? You bring the man to come and what? Go about your business. Why? Because you understand an earth sign person with a King of Wands is lying. Lying, stealing, cheating your information, and they make money to bring their balance when it comes to their own creativity to be leaders. No, not very leading well, are they? No, they're not, my darling. No, very imbalanced people, very naive. Very naive, all right? Now you're looking at 2 jugglers, all right? Earth sign person, juggling, or maybe a King of Wands would have come in, and let's see you moving forward, Aquarius, into calmer waters, because now you've got clarity. Maybe an earth sign person with a different perspective when it comes to Two of Cups. What? Do we have to wait for an earth sign person to approve this? Is she my mum? No. So she can take this and spin on her mum. Do you understand? Right. Maybe you want to control everyone else because maybe this person feels entitled, very privileged. Because look at me. I'm sitting around. Look at me. I've done personal transformation. Don't lie. You suck Adi Wali's cock, my friend. Karmic evil Eve. Now your heart's being weighed. Now you've got different perspective. Oh, yes, about justice. When it comes to psychopaths, when it comes to narcissists, they don't know the definition of every action has consequences. So these are children, right, on their pathway. Okay, now you're looking at justice. Every cause have an effect. Look at win-win solutions. All right, now because why? The truth has come out. All right, we have clarity of why maybe Aquarius business is moving away from a King of Wands. He's too fucking dedicated to try and balance out this 2-bit line core. Now, someone has a different perspective about your creative ideas, and they bring confusion. They bring too many people involved. So now someone lacks their commitment, but they don't lack commitment, saying, I'm so busy, but not too busy fucking Genevieve Nadja and doing collaborations, teamwork, skills, and bringing them in your house as an option, looking options, traveling everywhere. Don't come up here with your foolishness while you're coming about you, because I will tell you about your pussy clout self. Option, whatever. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me now, Eddie Wally, I dare you to come up here with your selective goal. Confusions, illusions, delusions. Why? Because he went with a loony bin, a lunacy, a carbon copy, all right, that wants to be me, but she was made in China. Oh yeah, a bad product. Matter of fact, China does better products than Nigeria. Sometimes she was made in Nigeria. Queen of Swords, my darling, in a Two of Cups. But this masculine brand confusions, illusions, delusions because he thought a Taurus person was a big thing since sliced bread. No, stale as ever. Stale, my darling. Stale. When it comes to 3 people, hickory dickory dock, the masculine climbed up the wrong fucking pussy clock. Yeah, man. Never mind. So now you're looking at dull, boring King of Wands. Oh yeah, it looks boring, doesn't it, my darling, with his little perfect Queen of Pentacles. Now we're looking at juggling, working, maybe single by himself, but no, he lied. The truth is out, boy, because he was trying to act like him and Genevieve Nadja was single. Look at us, so independently wealthy. No, he was paying for a 2-line bit whore. 2 lines in farming. 2 lines in farming, my darling. 2. But worth fighting for with lots of posters everywhere. For a 2-line whore, my darling. And now the 2-line whore has taken my identity, my plans, my image, my everything. And guess what? Even the paper said, Genevieve Nadja, this is the best you've looked in 46 Pussy Clark years. Why? Because without me, you wouldn't be who you are today. If I wasn't sending all these plans every day to Adiwalik in your body, you wouldn't be sucking his cock every day to read messages from someone who loves him. Ain't that a bit weird, Genevieve Nadja? Why? No self-respect. None. These comments have no respect. How can you be laying in someone's bed while they're talking about their soul partner every day for 5 years, because I've seen you in my dreams, all right, a King of Wands, and then you've got this Queen of Pentacles in the bed sucking his cock like she couldn't wait to eat my plum. So every time your gob is open, Genevieve Nadja, he's thinking of putting that plum under the water, and it's not your plum, my darling. Your mouth is, let me behave, because I'm dirty, and now when it comes to my mouth, please don't piss me off. This is what I'm telling you. If you're trying to heal, I'm not that program for you, my darling. Not right now. Come back later, because I've got to whoop Genevieve's ass. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do. That little stale bread over there. Stale with a King of Wands. King of Wands are looking at maybe to focus on maybe an earth sign person, or you, Aquarius, being very independent, very balanced, working for yourself, getting your hands dirty. We didn't need to milk no masculine pipe hole to be on our knees sucking for honeybees, milking the cow like it's a cash cow. No, that is Genevieve Nadja's job. I keep telling you for 5 years. If you think I want to use you for your services, no, Genevieve's pussy needs you, all right? Not me. So now someone's got a different perspective maybe about Sagittarius person when it comes to this burnout, all right? Or maybe you've got a different perspective when it comes to King of Wands, wasting your time. Delays. Now he's got a burden. Burden, why? Because of his choices. His choices is his own motherfucking burden. I tried to give him that understanding. Nope, we had to sit there and watch these dark entities fighting me from Genevieve Nadja with her witch spell. And I don't see no one up till now knocking my door and telling me all right. But when Genevieve Nadja knocks your lot's door, you're not quick to run though. You're not quick to run. Let me tell you that I saw God. But let Genevieve tell you she's got pussy for you. You lot run very fast though. It's funny. When this masculine was doing farming, he said, you know, my mum used to see her consequences. Well, you did that. Your mum gave you life. Genevieve gave you pussy. So I expect to see a fucking suing from Genevieve Nadja. I expect to see that, my darling. I expect to be talking to all the journey, telling you what Genevieve did to you. And be that man. Don't be ashamed. Because you weren't ashamed when your mum left you and you quit to what your mum and you want your pentacles. Now someone told you your pentacles. Genevieve Nadja, I expect you to go do the same thing. Because when it was me, and I put a picture up of my son, take it down as I'll sue you. Funny. 13 to 5 years later, this King of Wands still can't sue Genevieve Nadja when she's been stealing. Acting like a friend. Trying to do unalivements. Trying to bully, intimidate me. No, let's stand up for yourself, Aquarius. Don't let him. When a man has a third-party person, you never expect him to save you from a fight. Why? They don't want to fucking put you in the first place. Don't ever wait for no man. Yeah? See my King of Wands, love him, you know, but he can fuck off. Why? Man went to some African polo thing, an hour away from me, you know. I've been writing him every fucking day. Man said on his line, yeah, come to the polo, my darlings. I'd be happy to see you in the little red shirt. I texted him, I said, listen, if that's an indirect message for me, I don't run down no man, you know. So you can go and sit there to Genevieve. I told you she wants me with your fucking ego. Look at them running after me because I'm famous. They need me. No, Genevieve. Pussy needs you. Get it right. New love, my darlings. New love coming in for you, Queen of Swords. Because someone sees you coming out calmer waters. Maybe King of Wands. Maybe you've been there twice with King of Wands and twice he's taken the piss. Every phase you met this motherfucker, there's a problem. But when he meets Genevieve Nadja, suddenly there's no motherfucking problem. Oh, darling, she's worth fighting for to do projects. Okay, 5, 7, 8 years later, 13 years later, what have you lot done? Only fighting a King of Wands with a King of Cups, with a Gemini person and an Aries person. All you want to do is you lot's children in a playground playing kiss chase with your candy. Oh, who's got Fruitella? Oh, no, I've got Fruitella. No, I don't want your Fruitella. I want Addie's Fruitella. Not right now, so I've got to go and teach fucking King of Cups' Fruitella first. Madness. Absolute fucking madness. Now, you show me what you little fuckers done. Maybe this King of Wands is thinking about this Aquarius person. Is thinking about you, Aquarius. Being single, independent, and don't focus on me. Focus on your Genevieve Nadja. She needs your independent wealth. Because why? Inspiration. I inspire his women. That's why she looks like me. She spent money. Oh, yeah. Independent wealth is because of my ideas, baby. My image. Oh, yeah. Because she was sucking Adewale's cock at night. That's how she got all these ideas. Because I told them, oh, I think we're in a twin flame situation. Yeah, I think you need to study about karmics. I told him everything, and she still sat there. No. No, Addy. That's all she knows. Oh, please don't judge me in public, Verena. Please don't. Is God real? You're not allowed to ask, you fucking idiot. You stole from Adi Wavalia, came your body, you dickhead. So now someone's going to healing, Aquarius, and you'll come to calmer waters while he sits there focused on his 2-line whore to make sure she's independently wealthy, but she ain't shit. Old-fashioned night, darling. Relaunch, failure. Oh, I can sing, darling. Okay, one-hit wonder, failure. Production company, number 10 is it? Production 10 with a woman, failure. You go on company house, oh yeah, .uk, Genevieve Nadja, got a few companies on there, oh yeah, with 2 other people on there. Guess what? Failure. Pure dormant company. Now you show me where there's Pussy Clark Galley's community. Where is she inspiration? Where is she want to bring art together, my darling? Where? Suddenly she went to Hollywood. No, she didn't. She went to Adewale's dick. And she saw my downloads. She said, oh, I am commodity. Why? Because that's how I spoke. And I said, I went to I got a deal, a lucrative deal in Bahamas, all right, to build my own manufacturing with a be a very good investor that was connected to Rockefellers. She read that and she comes back on the planet and says, yes, darling, I went to Hollywood and I feel like I'm a commodity because of what I done with Lionheart. What? Netflix. Genevieve, gotta sit the blood clot down and go and get my fucking shit. Anyhow, I see my stuff with your name on it. You better read. I know you put your name on my credits and you made money. I advise you. Your mother, your father, your sister, your puss, your dog, your sibling, them. Go and get my motherfucking property with my value. I don't give a fuck if you made a house and it was your money that you stole from Adewale. Own it back. It was my idea, bitch, with your deception. Now, we're looking at maybe King of Wands being very deceptive. Maybe he wants to come to calmer water. And that's the truth, man. We're not putting up no shit. I don't give you a fucking soulmate or not. If you can put up with this earthly person, that's down to you lot. But I'm not putting up with no shit because I'm not prepared to lose myself over money and dick. Just like Genevieve Nadja, I'm not prepared to do that. There's 8 billion people out there that you can scramble eggs with. But to tell the truth, I've been single for 13 years. My ego's calmed down now for a second. No, I love my soulmate. It doesn't matter if I see him next lifetime, another lifetime. I turned my back on options 13 years ago. That's my decision. That's mine. Adewale is Adewale and I am me. I decide to do that. He could do what the fuck he likes, my friend. Clarity. Maybe they both have clarity about this stagnation, obstacle, delays. Maybe they both have clarity now. All right, they're both walking in the truth when it comes to these plans, and then they look at this burden. Maybe someone's thinking about your very, very strong air signs when it comes to the lion and lioness. Maybe someone thinks you're their counterpart, the Queen of Wands, a counterpart to the King of Wands. All right, now you both see the truth, and he's still out sitting outside. But when it was Genevieve Nadja, you can just say hi. By the time you say H-I, him gone to Nigeria already. Ask him if you've been to my area before. No. The boys are pussy. Boys are pussy, man. A little pussy coward. When it comes to Genevieve Nadja, he was more open to that. Why? Because she's got a pussy made for cowards. And if you're not ready for swearing, I'm not that channel for you right now. You can come back later because this is Earth School. I'm still trying to learn. I'm not here to please no one. I don't want validation from no one. I'm not here to do no people pleasing from no one. I never have been like that. I'm Aquarius. And you can say about Aquarius, we don't run down nobody. We love you all. But one thing we don't do is games. Now, someone looking at homelessness, failure. Or maybe an Earth sign person, failure. They wanted that for you, air sign. They want you to be a failure, a castaway. They want you in poverty. Why? Because a King of Wands is busy looking at an Earth sign person when it comes to her house, her dimensions, her independent wealth. Now, shame on you, King of Wands. Why? Because I can guarantee you, divine feminine like myself, right, only had a present from a man twice for my birthday. One was a wee game and one was a pair of shoes for my birthday. Oh yeah, it wasn't like year after year. It was like 20 years back, like distance from each other. No, Genevieve needs you, my darling, when it comes to your savings. Genevieve Nisha. And it's a burden now. Yeah, because you spent off your savings, bitch, with a cancer person. Serves you right. Oh, you want to use it for my service, darling? No, Genevieve pussy does when it comes to her fucking deception. You went and invested in a loony bin. Lunacy. 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 Now, why? Because they want you lonely, baby. They want you lonely, disappointed, thinking, oh, when is he coming back? Look at me looking. And she's like, no, look at me. And she took all these pictures. Look at me, darling, in my designer. Look at me. And takes all these pictures, right, where he's been. But he's not in the picture. But the building's in the picture. Them two can go and suck cock. Why? Because when you play mind games with someone, you're only playing it on yourself. Why? Because only the loony bin. They invested in a loony bin. A Looney Tune that don't have no order. I'm gonna be in Black Panther. Black Panther came out the second, wrapping up Genevieve Niger. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Black Panther. Then you see a director from Nigeria, all right, some light-skinned man. Years ago, King of Wands with that man did distribution. Years ago. Suddenly, the bitch is on there now. Everything he does, she tries to put it on that fucking thing to say, yes, I'm with him. And she comes into my dream and says, yeah, I'm with Adiwali. Good, focus on him. But no, Genevieve needs me. Do you understand? With my ideas and my plans, and they made money. And that was the secret. Now he fears coming through to me. Why? Because they made a real estate, and that's what she's stealing. And I live in a council flat, you know, with cold water to Blumberclaw. Cold fucking water. Do you see me acting out like everyone else? Patient man ride donkey, brethren. My ideas, my plans, I work hard for my master's degree and my degree. I work fucking hard. Then Genevieve comes along, sees my degree. Oh yeah, I sent it all to him. Used it, fraud, you name it, made money. Now, I am taking Genevieve Niger to court until this is not done. She's getting investigated. I don't give a fuck who the fuck she is. She ain't stealing from me. She's so used to stealing from people, her collaboration of people, she ain't doing it to me. Maybe King of Wands wants to come and collaborate with you, all right? But hear what? He needs to control his fucking poodle. Genevieve Niger, trust me, tag her people. The more you like, subscribe, and put that message out, right? I can get Genevieve arrested and investigated. Because she thinks I'm scared of her. She thinks I'm scared of her. Stalking my area, mash up my car. Yes. Talking to the car dealer, they said, someone's been slashing your car. I know this. Come to my front door. I can have shoes outside my house. One pair goes missing. Then you've got Gina Asheray come to my friend's shop. Never been there before. Never come back before. Talking to me. Google Gina Asheray. Guess who she's sitting next to on platform talking about? Oh, darling, I'm artistry and we can bring the Caribbean and African together. First it was fucking Nollywood and Hollywood. People don't know where they're going. All it is money. Paper chasing. Now, I advise you to bring Gina Asheray the second time round. Trust me, she's going to wish she never came back again. You're gonna fucking wish. There you go. Your daydreamers, illusions. Illusions, man. Bringing your allies secretly to come and stalk at me and my friend and all them things there. You're idiot, bitchin'. These comments are idiot gal. Inky, binky, dinky gal. And only the South would know that. Sorry, people. I'm so creative. When I was younger, we used to make up languages. And my cousin's boyfriend, he was in a gang. A really bad gang, and they had their own language, and we learned it. Inky, winky, binky, stuff like that. It proper sentence, you know. It sounds stupid to you, like when we were young. And who knows? I'm diverting. Sorry. Who knows? Backslang. Give a go, have a go, never got. Hey, have a go again, never get everywhere. Do you remember that? Hey. Some of my friends, my daughter's friend, came today, and she's like, "Mummy, she knows backslang." I said, But one thing I learned about language, but you got to be careful of how we treat people. I learned things quite early. It's like God made me do all these mistakes when I was in primary to secondary. I was saying hivigi, blah, blah, blah. I was saying to the man, my friend, I was so embarrassed. I was in secondary first year. And some really dark-skinned man came on the bus upstairs and I was like, hivigi, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, yeah, I know black slang. Oh my God, so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I'll never do it again. That's why I'm very straightforward. I prefer to be straightforward than do indirect things. Like, I think it's more embarrassing. That's why I'm very straightforward in my mouth. And that's probably why I really liked Adiwali, because he was very blunt, straightforward. And when I look at him and I look at her and I compare, I don't know, it's a bit baffling. Then I realised in my dream, it showed me, yeah, because she's spiking his dreams. But no wonder. One, he likes pixie hairstyles. Two, his idol is like someone like Halle Berry. Genevil does not look like that. And secondly, he's too blunt for her. And I know for sure, if you look at his old pictures, and since like farming, 2019, his whole image has changed. He used to look a bit like, I'm not saying he doesn't look nice now, people, don't get it wrong. But I mean like he looked more sharp. He looked like, he really does look like he's holding someone else's hand and not taking care of himself. I'm going to keep it real. That motherfucker looks messy. I'm going to keep it real. That's not him. His confidence is Adiwali. He loves fashion. He loves it. He's trying to blend in with Genevil because she can't fucking dress. She looks like she dressed from the thrift shop or Primark or something. Nothing wrong with that. But boy, you can't say your commodity, your best thing since sliced bread. You got all this money and you're like a tramp. No, sir. No, sir. Look what I got nothing. Look at my pictures compared to hers. She just done hers the other day. Look at hers. Look at her. Trying to look like me with that bushy hair with me smiling. The girl's a mad girl. And I realised as well her daughter does mass communication. Alright, and someone was on the computer. I saw it in my dream. I had loads of pictures on the internet. Don't worry, I'm going to redo it again. Don't worry, even more hotter. Do you understand? They got rid of it. That's how much Genevil wants to do destiny swapping. She got rid of my pictures. Now you dumb bitch. You're acting like, because I said I got no family, I got friends, you know. They do know who I am. I got a community of people. If I go missing, do you think people not miss me? These people are dumb, man. These people are dumb. People won't miss fucking Genevil Nadia. Isolation with a fucking Sagittarius person. Look at isolation, boy. Burden now. Burden, because the truth is out. Says you look right. Too fast. Acting like children in the playground. Says you right, man. Because you want someone's idea, someone's plans from their dreams. It's wrong. I told you I'd get it from God. They still persisted. Still persisted. Then you bring everyone else involved. Only now, you know. This year. Oh, I'm still with Adiwali. Good, stay with him. You think me a blood clot here, my friend? Because you're a failure. I'm not. I'm still happy. I'm the poorest out of you lot. I'm still fucking happy. And my shit looks like quality, while yours looks like shaggy dog. Shaggy. It wasn't me. Yes, it was fucking you. Don't let me pull out some receipts on how you like a tramp. Only 1 or 2 times you're decent, my friend. Because you're stealing people's money. Stealing people's money with your non-textured wigs. Now your hair looks like me. Carbon copy. Made in China. Product. I buy a product made in China. Matter of fact, it was made in Nigeria. Some fresh shop in the corner somewhere. Aid. That's what she wanted. Aid. Kindness. Mercy. I don't give no comments, no mercy, you know. Because when you give people mercy, guess what? You're going to do it to someone else. I don't like bullies. This is why you probably see me very passionate. I've always been like that. My children have to be like that. My children will be one of those in primary school. They have to involve the ones that are disabled. Do you understand? I don't do that disclusion. You're mad. Even at school, in primary school, people used to tease this guy called Alan. And I said, he used to make me cry privately. I used to cry about it. And then one day I had a dream. I was in primary school. And I saw myself in our lunch room, and I was watching myself with my teeth falling out, and I saw Alan, who was a very tall guy. He used to have epilepsy. He was always sick in our class. And then as I'm standing there, a teacher comes in, Mr. Melville, in my dream, and he touches my shoulder, and I knew something was wrong, and I knew he did it. And I knew by the time I wake up, he's not going to be here anymore. So I was watching myself, and he was around me. And then when I got to school the next day, it was the last bus stop. As soon as I got off the bus, everyone was crying. And they said Alan had passed the night before, epilepsy, because Mr. Melville was shouting at him and made him do something in the bathroom or something like that. And I believed it. Why? Because I saw him in my dream. I know Mr. Melville did it. I don't care what anyone says. Don't care. So now, right, 2-2s now. I was going to tell you another dream, but I think I need to leave it alone. I need to leave her alone. So I'm saying that's why Genevieve can't convince me of Adiwali. I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. And that was my first funeral. And I think I was the loudest screaming because I knew exactly what happened. And people must thought I was crazy. But Alan told me. He told me. He wasn't ready to go. He wasn't. It was that pressure. Being forced to do something under duress, you know. Epilepsy, I heard it was. That took him. So I've always been like my children, you know. Always include everyone. Always. Maybe Alan's here. Maybe her name's Alan. Oh no, I think he wants to come through. I don't mind, but not right now. I've got to deal with this bitch, man. Some glutton bitch. You know? Sorry, Alan. We'll have a private conversation in a minute. Not right now, Bub's alright? I don't know why. He just came popping in my head. Looking at cooperation, backup, unity. Maybe you think about an Alan person as your soulmate. Maybe he's got the strength and ambition as well. You know? Very strong person. I wonder if he was a Leo. Or water sign. Why I mentioned him. Very tall person. You could think about someone very tall. Alan, not now. He said, I'm angry. I didn't want to leave so early. Miss my mum and dad. Oh, Alan. Oh, Alan. I lost you so early. And then I left school because of Mr. Merrill. You know? Maybe the Queen of Swords is angry because of these collaboration of people. I can't be nice to these fuckers. You crazy? No. Because I was young and I was in the line at school. Again, I had a dream about this. And because I know he knows, I knew about Alan. I know he did. I don't know why my little self kept saying he knows. He knows, man. He knows I know. Because he came up to me, put his hand on my shoulder. And then at school, I was lining up for my lunch. I was in 5th year at school. And he came and touched my shoulder. And I just knew he knows. And then he put me in this room. His room. I can't remember what he said. Why it started out so bad. He started like, out of nowhere, started like hitting the furniture. Started just getting angry at me. And I knew on a spiritual level, I was so young. How the fuck did I know this shit? But I was saying, he knows. He knows, I know. He knows, I know. And he put so much fright into me. I was so young because he was mashing up the furniture. Because he knew I knew what he did to Alan. I saw it. I saw it. He was his trigger. And I felt like Alan was trying to show me it's real. He was the trigger. And then when I came out that room, I was so fucking traumatized, man. I left school that day. Never went back. My mum was pissed. I never really told her the reason. I just didn't go back. He came into the club. He came into the course for me again in the call before I left. And he said, can we have a conversation? And I looked at him. I said, it's too late. I'm leaving now. I walked off. I don't need to fucking hear it. Once I make up my mind, I'm gone. That's it. That's it, man. I never went back, and now the school's not there no more. So that was my story. Sorry, air signs, Aquarius. Remember, walking love, talking truth. But yeah, I can see lots of triumph coming your way. Success, victory, achievements. Keep going. I know you're probably upset with a Leo person. Or a Leo person upset with you. I don't give a fuck. Do you understand? Because I'm pissed off with a Leo going to a population of people. But for 13 years, he can't talk to me. I seen him every day for 5 years. I give him that respect. He doesn't go mad to make people think, nah, you're going through voodoo, what? No, I'm going to bring you peace of mind. What you're seeing is real. I can see you. Up to this fucking day, that pussy can't say shit to me. So that's why I'm angry with him. And whether he comes this lifetime, I don't really give a shit. Because tomorrow I'll probably take back his pussy clout. And then tonight I'll probably email and say, do you know what? I really love you. I'll always be for you and no one else. But boy, you get on my fucking nerves. But I get it though. I don't want to. But I get this voodoo foolishness. Sometimes I don't want to, man. I've been through enough, bruv. I just want peace in my life. So this person think they're going to get away with it. Genevil Nadia, I told her, leave Adiwali alone. Because you see his spiritual wife, me, and I know you're fucking using him, and he can't do nothing right now. 2 reasons. Energy bonding. He can't do fuck all. He's going to be like a weak little bitch. All right? And 2, he's a man. Yeah, how big he is compared to Genevil Nadia. Now, she can match to me. I'm the woman. Women's rights. You want feminine? Let's go. All right? I know that anyway was to stand up for himself. All you little pussy will probably having in front of the court like fucking P. Diddy. Oh, look at him, the black man. So what? He's a man. She don't touch her. She knows better as well. Don't touch him. Now, my last warning, and it's not going to be any more warnings, you know, because I've run out of warnings now. Everyone, let Genevieve Nadia know. Verena Adele said, you can sit on his cock all you like. Leave my credits alone. Leave my work alone. All right? When it comes to his soul and his life, you see that spiking thing? I'm trying to unalive him. I'm seeing everything. Touching Genevieve Nadia. I dare you. Test me. I fucking dare you. And you see that fucking agent as well. All right? That fucking works for Adiwali. I tagged him. Oh, yeah, I did. I wrote to him. Let me find out anything happens to that man, like unalivement on the TV, anything like that. I'm going to put my foot on that man's fucking door. I emailed him twice. And it's your responsibility. Anything happens to that fucking man, you know, I'm coming for that Gary man. Trust me, Gary, I'll be after you.